everybody. Welcome to another Ride Along with Goggles. Yeah, we're sort of getting a handle on this Texas thing and what to do to get loads that you want and with the mod trailer. So here we are in Austin, Texas, and we have the Pizzster Wilson Commander hopper bottom on here. It's quite a fancy one. We've got all rigged up with it's a 4-axle with that middle axle is a steering axle. I don't know if we have 60,000 pounds on, so I don't think I'm going to be able to lift it. I'm going to try and just to see. And we got the K100 from Overfloater and the Halcon skin. My Spanish skin, it means to hawk. Metal flake. And yeah, so and we're heading to Tyler with a load of rice, Tyler, Texas. So let's get underway here. And did I get this trailer all gussied up with all the lights underneath? I think so. That looks like it. What we need to do is hop inside and look at the map. And we just get out of here and go back the way we came in. All right. So we'll run outside for a little bit so we can have a look at the truck and trailer. That's an amazing trailer. Now, I've got to figure out how to do this. The contest rules are going to be coming up. I've got to figure it out. But I got 3 of these trailers to give away. And I believe it's 3 trailer packages. And I can't remember how many trailers are in the package. I'll have to get the info from Recon because he's behind it all. They're the Pizzster trailer, or Pizzster. And this is just one of, I think, a 3 or 5 pack. I can't remember. But they're beauties. It's a high value pack. And I believe I'll be giving away 3 of them. But this is the Moncour winery here. Moncour, as far as I know, means my heart in French. I don't think it means Moncour frappe. That wouldn't be good.
Go straight.
Yeah, this trailer, we'll try and get some details. It's got the control box on the side here somewhere, those buttons right in the middle. And it's got, does this not have the vibrators? Oh, it doesn't. It's the super hopper has the vibrators to vibrate the hoppers to make sure the load's not getting stuck. It's pretty neat. Ooh, CLT 9000. So we're going to go back past Austin here. Well, it's pretty cool around here. Came in the dark. It's early morning. It's 6:42 now. Game time. Uh-oh. Missed the shit. Got a 3406B in here. Not fun to get in the cabover again. Yeah, this is pulling heavy, all right. You got driving the wheels off it. Just getting her done. Like, I think the highway takes a jog. I hope it's not that we have to turn off, but we should be able to get in front of this guy here. Stop sign and everything. Ah, all that just in time to go again. Yeah, that's the way that's the way it goes. Well, it'll be good, you know, down the road the guy gets to know where he's going around here. You know what you want to do, where you want to go, what to expect. It's not all a big surprise. It's kind of nice having that right now with all these, everything that's new. So, my friend Grant and I got on tonight for a little bit and did some convoying around. And we did a little run from, where were we? Del Rio down to Laredo. Just kind of neat.
Right. After 50 yards, turn right.
But now I'm going the other way,
Right.
so. Oh man, 70 miles an hour here in town. We should get out so we can see some of this. Wow.
Keep left.
Okay, how many lanes going left? Oh, one. All right, look at all of this concrete. Man. Oh, wait. Oh, gonna crash. Ah, that was foolish. I don't know where they got that thing, young and foolish. How about old and foolish? Uh-oh. Better look and see what we got going on here. Oh, she wants us in that middle lane. Okay, let's try this city skyline again. Oh, I get on the road. Man, people be staying well back at me.
Keep left.
Waco. I was really got confused with Waco, Texas, because there's the Waco biplane, very famous biplane from the 30s, and maybe even started in the 20s actually, and mail carrier, and well, kind of neat, did all kinds of different things. And there was a Waco, and then there's Waco. I always, at first I thought this was Waco, Texas. But that was a while ago. That was then and this is now. But yeah, I've certainly seen some different scenery, different buildings. The prefabs are different. Some are the same, you know, so you're going to recognize a lot of stuff. But there's enough new stuff to make it fresh. So, lots to enjoy here. Now we're going to get this old baby up to 75 here. Come on. Almost there. There we go. Highway. Well, Scotty, I'm enjoying your home state so far. It's pretty good. I was talking to Recon tonight, and this is being release day, release evening now. And
Keep left.
yeah, we're both pretty much alarmed at the state of the beef industry in Texas. It's abysmal. So, you know who's going to do something about it. And there are some really cool new feedlot prefabs in the game, but few and far between. There needs to be more of them. Like, my word, there's hardly anything. Hopefully there's enough map sectors to work with and places for Recon to work a little magic. He's still working on the next update for the Montana expansion, and trying to get that done so he can get his butt down here to Texas and do some work down here. Waco Stadium, Waco, sorry. See, there I go. Hard to unlearn stuff.
Keep right. After 50 yards, exit right ahead.
Takes the lane and then signals.
Exit right ahead. Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Left turn coming up. Should get out at some point. Have a good look at this trailer. That's pretty nice. So this is the same guys, if you'll remember a few videos back, maybe 4 or 5 or 6, I don't know, did a trip with that logging trailer.
Keep right. After 50 yards, exit right ahead.
That Manic logging trailer, that was by these guys too.
Exit
I imagine
right
it's
ahead.
part of the giveaway pack. So we'll sort that out and come up with some idea for the competition. It's mostly grain trailers, so it's going to be delivering grain.
Go straight. After 50 yards, keep left.
Oh, why? Oh, that's a turnaround. Okay. Doesn't want me to do a turnaround. See, that's interesting.
Keep left. After 50 yards, turn left.
I think she means right here.
Turn left.
Yep. Will do. Waiting on the light. Looks like a heavy-duty farm wagon over there. Yeah, it is. Want to see how these these wheels track? The steering wheels, they look pretty accurate. Yeah. Yeah, and not scrubbing along the pavement anyway. That's good. Corsicana. I don't have my lights on. Oh, I do. It's not showing up very bright.
Go straight.
I did put side markers on the truck because I like the clean black look, just uninterrupted black, rather than the paint, the the Hawk. Just have the default lights on it. Probably what's required by law.
Go straight.
So this is once again different. We haven't seen country or trees quite like this yet. And, well, I've done, gee, I don't know, 6 trips now.
Go straight.
Yeah. Grass is taller, more, you know, it looks like there's more humidity and rainfall over here in this part of the state. 53 Chevy out working in the field. So it should be.
Go straight.
What's going on with that pickup truck? It's sunk in the ground. A bunch of those ones are. I imagine guys will be reporting that as a bug. There's going to be lots to fix in this game as it goes through these first weeks. I looked on the Steam forum for ATS, and holy moly, there's a lot of moaning going on, but also a lot of guys really happy. But you know, you got to take it with a grain of salt. Like, it's not going to be perfect right out of the gate. There's so much going on here, and it takes playing it to discover all the bugs and get them worked out. So that's going to happen. It'll get good. Same with any new, you know, DLC.
Go straight.
I don't think I have torque effect turned on here. Better have a look at that. Didn't look like it there. No, I don't. There we go. Now we're rolling. Gonna be on the ball here because I don't have the longer yellow light thing going on, I don't think. There's a little sleek in there. I used to have the older generation of that model right there, the more rounded one. That was a good little car. Probably the smallest car I ever owned. I tend to go to the larger vehicles. I like them. Well, other than, you know, I've had a 67 Mustang and a 67 Cougar. They were small by my standards. Had a bunch of big ones, like, 67 Galaxy 500, 69 Montego, what else, 70, what was that, 72 Impala Custom. So that's like a Caprice, but not quite as fancy. Got the Caprice dish back window, 2-door of course. All my cars are 2 doors. What else? Big like that. 73 Impala, a 72 LTD. I had. That was a pretty neat car. Big. Holy moly, it was wide inside. 4 people wide. And that was a pretty neat car. It's only a few years old. The 400 modified engine. What are the big ones? 69 Olds Tornado, front wheel drive, but it was still quite a large car. The Caddy, of course, I have now. I've had for 20, I don't know, figure it out, 24 years. Any other big ones in there? Must be missing one or two. I did have one four-door. I had a 79 New Yorker. But I mean, that was, I wasn't looking for it, but it fell on my lap kind of because it was my buddy's dad's car. And it was a beauty. Like, it was never winter driven. It was always garaged. It was immaculate. And I got it for like, I can't remember when. It was quite a while ago. I must have got it 26 years ago or something. Before I had the Caddy. Yeah, that's right. I had it for about 2 or 3 years before I got the Cadillac. And that thing was, it was mint. And I got it for a crazy low price of, well, bear in mind, it's 20 some odd years ago, but $2,000. 2,000 or 2,200 maybe it was. That car was crazy. So good. A funny story. It had a diehard battery in it. So I believe that's a Sears diehard battery that my friend's dad had put in it. And when I got the car, it was, let's see, it was a 79. And I got it in about 86. So it wasn't that old, 7 years old. And that battery was in it from my friend's dad put it in there a long time ago, and I had it and I drove it for quite a few years. And I took it up to the corner garage to have the signal stock was messed up. And it had a whole bunch of stuff in it, and I didn't feel like messing with it. It was winter. My garage isn't heated. So I just took it up there and said, you guys deal with this thing. Well, I get it up there, and next thing you know, a blizzard hits, and it's like minus a bajillion degrees, tons of snow. And they fixed it, put the car outside. I go to get it the next day. I had to shovel it out, and it was really, really cold. And that thing just started on the, just boom. And I mean, the oil had to be like glue. And that battery just cranked it over, and that thing sparked up. It's amazing. This is really cool scenery. Look at this. Nice. We got to get around this part of the state a little more. We also should.
Go straight.
What's going on here? So we have a little accident. Wow, this is cool. I like those like lodgepole pines, those long, tall pine trees there. Oh, there you go. Very nice. Wow. Gonna have to get a photo of this truck at some point. We're only 9 miles away. Oh man, those trees in the background would have been epic. Let's see if we can keep it on the road. Oh, get a photo. Didn't get the trailer in. Try one more time. All over the road. Oh well. It is what it is. But yeah, then I had a whole bunch of the intermediate sized cars. Should probably put that Montego in there. It wasn't a very huge car. But, and,
right. After 15 yards, turn right.
I think I might have told you the story at one time or not about driving that thing across country at Christmas. Oh, how many miles?
Right.
It's a long way. And on Christmas Eve, with everything closed, going home to see my parents when I was young. And buddies wanted to go too, so we went from Edmonton to Ottawa, which is far. And we did it in, wow, I can't remember, 36 hours or something, 37 hours. We turned the car off once, put 4 or 5 gallon cans of gas in the trunk, and and it had about a 15-gallon tank, 16 maybe. That's Canadian gallons, Imperial. And so they're bigger gallons, so it's a fair bit of fuel. Anyway, we would drive the car till it was empty, or starting to sputter, stop, put the 3 cans in, drive until it did it again. You'd have 5 gallons to go and find gas. And yeah, it was a pretty amazing trip. 4 guys, so we had lots of drivers, so we just kept it going. Wintertime through northern Ontario and Moose. Icy roads. Yeah, it was pretty amazing. None of us told our parents like what we're doing because I can't remember what everybody else was doing. I worked on the oil rigs. Oh, wait a minute. I was machining then. But I got the time off, but didn't tell my folks.
Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right.
It's before the age of cell phones and constant communications. You want to talk to your folks long distance, it was a phone call, and
Turn right.
more often than not a letter. Anybody remember those? Writing letters? Yeah, good old days. Bunch of good cars there. Good times. But hey, there's that trucking game. What am I talking about? Look at this place. Wow.
You have reached your destination.
This is something. Hey, we got to get into that great big, we got to get into some of those big seaports yet. All right, where do they need it? Right over there. Well, I do make that a little bit interesting. I think we're going to do a big backwards U-turn here. Yeah, that's some pretty nice scenery on that trip we just had. Oh, I moved my my trailer drop axle button has been really flaky, so I moved it over here to where my wipers used to be. Let's see if it'll... No, that's too heavy to lift. Yeah, it's fair 60,186 pounds. This is going to be a... If I don't have to do a pull-up on this turn, I'll be amazed, because I think we're going to need to. It's kind of a Hail Mary. Well, I might get it. Oh, one. Let's see. No, I'm going to have to come forward. That's that little correction I have a habit of doing in this game that I don't need to do, and it kind of messes you up. I start steering out of it, and then I go back into cutting the turn, and it's too much. I should have that initial instinct I don't follow up on. Kind of disappointing. I gotta learn to override that tendency. But there we are. Another Texas delivery in the books. Good to get out in the old flat front, the cab over. Lots of fun. It's a good truck, and it's free. So what's not to like? I've got the parking brakes on. It's off. Oh, that's pretty good. I did a load earlier in, well, what were we hauling? What trailer was that? It was the SCS Load King B double hopper bottoms, and like the load paid $3,000 or something. It was kind of pathetic, and this is much better. And so there, oh, I meant to show you here. This is what I did to get the job with the mod trailer. is I went in here to the, oh, wait a minute, I'll show you. The content browser and scout around for world companies that produce or accept cargo, yada, yada, with your trailer type. So I was in Austin. So you select Austin as you left click it, and you can hover over these things because any of these things that don't have a proper icon, those are mod loads. And then most of the ones that are not mod mode loads will have a proper icon. So anyway, I just hovered over it until I saw what we took, I think was bed gravel. Or no, wait a minute, was this the rice load? There's bed gravel. That's the one I wanted to get because it's heavier. But anyway, say for example, you click on that. And so there's the company you're going to pick it up at. So in Austin, you're going to go to get bed gravel at Moncourt. All right, so where do you want to go? Well, I saw Tyler. So you right click. I go right click on Tyler. Farmer's Barn, so that's where you're going to take it. If that was a load, that was the one I meant to take. Originally looked for. I was going to do the bed gravel. Anyway, so there you go. So that's how you find a source right here and the destination. So once again, we'll, can we clear this? Yeah, I think go here, clear it all off. And let's try it for somewhere else. So we'll go from Austin, where we are. And let's say we're looking for, we know we got the hopper on. I don't know whose loads or what, so we're going to try and find, well, that bed gravel. We could see if it's going to go anywhere else. Yeah, we could take it up to Lubbock. So we right click on Lubbock. Oh, come on, why is it not clicking? There we go. And it'll tell us, oh, it's the same company. So we're going to leave Moncourt, we're going to go to Moncourt. That's cool. So Austin to Lubbock. And this load would usually be an icon that would show up. And once all the modders get their cargoes together, that's what that'll show. So I'm going to go up to Lubbock and just see if there's that winery there out of curiosity, make sure this is all working right. It's around here somewhere. Mary's Cotton. Moncourt right there. So yeah, there you go. That's why I didn't show the second place. So anyway, that's, and then because if I go to get a job right now and I go use your own trailer to find a variety of jobs, everywhere I click, there's no jobs, nothing. There wasn't even any jobs in Austin when I went here. There's still none, see? No jobs. So bring up the cargo thingy and go there and look at the job market and go get it. So interesting. But I have a sneaking suspicion as you drive around and get all of these things discovered and done, you'll start to get the jobs. Because right now, Abilene and El Paso seem to be the only ones you can click on that produce something. Oh, Corpus. No, I missed. That's why. It's weird, eh? So use the content browser, and you'll get somewhere. Find some jobs that go where you want to go, and get out there and see the roads in Texas you want. And I didn't think of doing that till this load, so I've did 3 previous videos without it. So from this point on, we're going to start seeing some more interesting loads, and I think we got to do some aerospace stuff. Get down into that area of Texas as well, and yeah. Anyway, more on the giveaway coming up, and I'll try and decide on some rules for it. And I think what it'll be, it'll likely end up being one of these trailer packs. I think I'm going to do it one a week till they're gone, three of them. So instead of 3 winners in one go, it'll be 1 winner a week for 3 weeks. We'll try that out. And I'll fill you in a little bit more as I learn more about the details on the package. I know they're reserved for me to do, and I just need to get educated on it. Anyway, take care, guys. We'll catch you on the next one, and as always, bye for now.